High stone walls, iron doors, endless corridors that echo with silence. Once hailed as the most advanced prison in the world, Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia is today a haunting relic, where tales of suffering, isolation, and ghostly figures linger. Tonight, we step inside America's most famous prison, a place where innovation turned into despair and whispers of spirits refuse to die. Opened in 1829, Eastern State Penitentiary was revolutionary. Unlike crowded dungeons of the past, it was built around the idea of penitence. Every inmate was kept in complete solitary confinement. One prisoner per cell, no talking, no human contact. The belief was that silence and isolation would force criminals to reflect and repent. This became known as the Pennsylvania system, and prisons around the world copied it. Inmates spent 23 hours a day inside their cells. They ate, slept, and worked alone. Even when they were taken outside for exercise, they wore hoods so they couldn't see or be seen by others. Cells had small skylights nicknamed the Eye of God, meant to remind prisoners that heaven was always watching. But in practice, the system broke people. Reports of madness, depression, and suicide soon overshadowed the lofty ideals of reform. Eastern State held more than 80,000 inmates over its 142 years. Among them were some of America's most notorious criminals. Al Capone, the infamous Chicago mob boss, was locked up here in 1929. Unlike others, he lived in surprising comfort. His cell decorated with fine furniture, rugs, and a radio. Willie Sutton, the legendary bank robber, escaped through a tunnel in 1945 with 11 other men. Though recaptured, the daring escape became legend. For every famous name, there were thousands of ordinary prisoners who endured in silence. By the early 20th century, the strict solitary confinement system had collapsed. Overcrowding forced multiple prisoners into cells meant for one. The prison grew violent. Riots, escapes, and punishment chambers became common. In 1971, Eastern State officially closed, leaving behind decaying walls and countless stories. Abandoned but never silent, Eastern State quickly gained a reputation as one of America's most haunted places. Visitors and guards have reported shadowy figures darting across corridors, echoes of footsteps in empty cell blocks, disembodied laughter and whispers near cell block 12, a mysterious figure in the guard tower, long after it was vacated. Paranormal investigators call it one of the most active locations in the world. Cell block 12 is infamous. Visitors report hearing cackling laughter, whispers, and even screaming. Some claim to see apparitions pacing their cells. Is it the tortured souls of those driven mad by isolation, or echoes of the past playing on repeat? Today, Eastern State Penitentiary stands as a museum and historic site. Visitors can walk the silent halls, step into cells once occupied by Capone, and learn about prison reform. But by night, the site transforms. Haunted tours and Halloween events draw thrill seekers eager to face the prison's chilling reputation. It is both a monument to failed ideals and a stage for America's darkest ghost stories. Eastern State Penitentiary was meant to reform souls. Instead, it broke them. Today, its legacy is etched in stone walls, shadows, and whispers. Is it merely history? Or do the restless spirits of its past still walk these corridors? Thank you for watching True Crime Stories. If this chilling journey through Eastern State Penitentiary fascinated you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join us next time as we uncover more mysteries of crime and the paranormal.